Good morning, classmates, honored guests, family, and friends. I'm Tanisha Pinkney, president of the class of 2019. One of the greatest joys of my high school career has been serving as your class president. Over these 4 years, we have worked hard to promote a positive outlook on our school and continue to sustain a great reputation. I am proud of our successes. Next year, I will be attending Benedict College in Columbia, South Carolina, majoring in biology. This morning, I am not the only one proud of our success. Our guest speaker, Mr. William B.J. Paige, is proud of us too. B.J. Paige is a lifelong native of Prince George's County, Maryland. Mr. Paige is a proven trailblazer in the field of workforce development. He has numerous accolades to include specializing as a motivational speaker, master facilitator, life coach, and a member of National Association of Workforce Development Professionals. Mr. Paige was named to the top 40 under 40 for Prince George's County in 2017. The 25th Legislative District of Maryland General Assembly awarded him an official citation for his community commitment. And he was named Citizen of the Year for 2017 by Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. Mr. Paige is a proud veteran of the United States Air Force and is known for speaking life into the next generation. He is a member of South County Democratic Committee, NAACP Youth Council Advisor, Prince George's County Branch, and works to change the lives of the adolescents as the founder of Boys to Bow Ties, a nonprofit mentor organization aimed to support disconnected youth through workshops, mentors, and consultations. Not to mention, he is the parent of one of our own, our SGA president, Tanaya Duval. B.J. Paige was a 2018 candidate for Prince George's County Council, District 7, and is elated to stand in his current role as the Executive Director for Run Hope Work, a nonprofit organization focused on workforce readiness, training in the building trades. Run Hope Work focuses its efforts on at-risk youth from ages 20 to 24 in Washington, D.C.'s Ward 7 and Ward 8. Please welcome our honored guest speaker, Mr. B.J. Paige.
All right, excited to be here. Make some noise for Central High School class of 2019. Make some noise. I heard it was G-Coat, G-Coat, G-Coat. Greatest class of all time. Like they said, my name is B.J. Paige. I'm excited and thankful to be here right now in your presence as your keynote speaker for 2019. A great scholar by the name of Tupac Shakur once said, "I'm not saying that I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee you that I will spark the brain that will." So today, know that we are changing the world right now together amongst each other. Let's get this out early. As memorable a feeling as it was 20 years ago in 1999 when I graduated high school, I have no idea who my keynote speaker was. Like literally no idea. But the difference is I've rooted myself in the community that raised me. And right now, between the scholars, administration, family, and friends, this is the biggest crowd of personal relationships that I've ever had. Graduates, I have known so many of you since middle school, some since elementary, and one special scholar your entire life. Hey, Nana. And this is about the time where a graduate will be listening as a class of 2019 where the speaker would try to say something cool and hip. Like, we lit. Bust down. Drip too hard, don't stand too close. They may say those type of things, right? But today I want y'all to remember some key things, 3 key things. The first thing, your network is your net worth. Some of y'all heard that before. The last 5 people in your text message, your Snapchat, your email, your phone, they show your worth. They show your value. They're a reflection of you. You and only you are the person that can change that if you don't like it. Your network is your network. That's one. Number 2, He who says he can and he who says he cannot are both correct. Only you will understand that you can impact yourself and your community. Nelson Mandela once said, "It always seems impossible until it's done." Today you've done that. Number 3, don't stop. You've learned to lead at Central High School. Now it's time to build. Build something that will outlive you. Don't stop. I've been around some of the most successful people in the world, and they all seem to say the same thing. Don't stop. I related to time. If you think about time like a clock, time don't stop. 6 a.m. will be here before you know it. Regardless of what you have going on, how smart you are, how much money you have, 6 a.m. will be here sooner than you think. Don't stop. I said I graduated 20 years ago. I can literally tell you that regardless of what you do from here on going forward, time will not stop. Learn to move time as you capture your moments. Treat it like a book. If you're reading a book, you go chapter to chapter, correct? Think about it. This high school chapter, Central High School graduation, that chapter is now done. What happens is we often imitate the success we want our lives to look like. You want to be a lawyer, you talk the language of your favorite lawyer. You want to be a teacher, you act like your favorite teacher. You want to play in the NBA, you practice the moves of your favorite player. Shout out to KD. So today I want you to just ask yourself, what are you going to do different? What are you going to do that's different from the norm to be successful? Don't stop. Like I said earlier, this ends one chapter. Next is something new. In order to do something different, you have to become somebody different. You have to be willing to give up who you've been to birth who you've become. Don't stop. In that chapter 5 or 6 years ago, it seemed like today was so far away, right? Like today you couldn't even picture it. Don't stop. You will also leave some people behind, you know. And let me ask you this. Any of y'all ever been on a plane? It'll be like that plane ride. Every person out here has the opportunity to purchase that plane ticket. Let's take a trip real quick before I go. Picture yourself going to the plane, right? You're sitting on the plane. Every person hears this on a plane ride. You'll have the stewardess up front, the flight attendant, say something key. This is a key moment. In case of emergencies, know where your exits are. And should the oxygen mask drop, be sure to put your mask on first and secure it. Secure your mask before you help others. Secure your mask before you help others. So now you're preparing to leave, right? You're taking off in the plane. You're 1,000 feet in the air, 2,000, 10,000, 20,000. You're 30,000 feet in the air. What happens is, if you're looking out the window, the further you go up, regardless of what was going on the ground at home, they get smaller and smaller and smaller. Take that plane ride. You'll soon land at a destination safely. Some people will stay on that plane with you. Some people will be getting off. As you get off, understand, don't stop there. It's time to succeed. It's time to have fun. But know, please know that you don't stop. Right now you should be in why not mode. Why can't I be a doctor? Why can't I be a lawyer? Why can't I be a principal? Why can't I be the president? Why not? You determine your success. The same goes for you on your life and your book, chapter to chapter. You will face this thing called fear. What's fear? False evidence appearing real. Live life without fear. False evidence appearing real. The problem with fear is that it lies. Fear tells you crazy stuff like, you're not going to pass that class. You're not going to get accepted to that school. You're not going to get that job. Fear tells you crazy stuff like that. Live life without fear. Don't stop. Before I go, I just want to nip something in the bud now, so that when we finish in the marathon, the hustle is represented in the most professional manner. Therefore, we can all enjoy our own victory lap. All my life, I've been grinding all my life, and last time that I checked, the key to it all is don't stop. Last time that I checked, you had to work hard to get here, and you ain't worried about fear. Last time that I checked, you ran hard, win or lose, still graduating high school. Last time that I checked, you did what you had to do, ain't worried about who you had to prove. Last time that I checked, you focus on your mental, still stand tall, Central. Last time that I checked, you made it fast, still climb. G-Coat, the greatest class of all time. Last time that I checked. Central High School class of 2019, the marathon continues. We out. Don't stop.